Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. Today I wanted to bring you guys to something a little bit different. So I got the chance to participate in the MasteringRuneterra and GGToor MasteringRuneterra Cup number 5 yesterday. So it was a community tournament for $500 that happened yesterday. So I wanted to bring you guys some of my gameplay footage for that tournament. So this is going to be more like a tournament gameplay video. I haven't done one of this in a while, but I figured it was fun because we had some really good games, some really good matches. And then let you kind of see and enjoy that different aspect instead of just rank a ladder, just being able to see some tournament gameplay. So before we start though, it's going to be a two-part video. So part one is going to come out today, and then part two is going to come out tomorrow, just because of how we play 7 matches in total. So at first, let me just kind of break you guys through my lineup. So the lineup that I brought yesterday, or actually on Saturday, depending on when you watch this video, was Sin Viktor. If you guys know, you guys already seen me play this deck a lot. We took us to, I think right now we are rank 3. Okay, yeah, right now we're rank 3 with that deck. And this is the exact same list that we've been playing. So it's the same list that you can find in our video from a few days ago. This deck is really good, and I think it has a really good matchup into a lot of things in the meta, or doesn't lose against a lot of things in the meta, which is the big thing. It has very few favorable matchup, but it also doesn't have any matchup that is like really bad for us, in my opinion. The other deck that I brought was Aphelios Vi Zoe Deck, and this deck is more kind of controlling the board, playing for the target value, playing for the PNC value, just kind of taking advantage of that. There's a couple of changes I think that I will make here, but for the most part, this deck is pretty good how it is right now. I think it performed okay, but I think I need a lot more practice with this deck to really become better at it. And then finally was Ekko Zilean. So Ekko Zilean kind of shares a lot of the same matchup table as the Vi Zoe deck. So that's why I ended up making the cut into our lineup. As you can tell, we're playing a triple PNC lineup to kind of give us some of the advantages that we can get from some stuff like Mystic Shots, right, and Time Tricks, etc. And this one has the advantage of playing Quicksand, right? So it's really good to be able to get advantage of the Quicksand there and be able to stop some of the opponents like crazy wing guns. But yeah, so this is kind of the 3 decks that I brought for this past Saturday's tournament. And I think they did really, really well. Unfortunately, we ended up not winning all the way through, but I'll let you kind of see all the matches and judge for yourself where we may misplace and where we could get better. Obviously, I plan to continue participating in a lot more community tournaments because I think that's the best way to get better as a competitive player. So we'll see how the next few tournaments go for us. But hope you enjoyed today's videos and tomorrow's video. Now, just a heads up, this recording was from our Twitch stream. So it's going to be a lot more me interacting with chat on Twitch. So sorry for that. They're not going to be as clean as when I just post a regular YouTube video. But if you want to catch us on Twitch, you can catch us at Twitch Sirturmund, where we stream 3 to 4 times a week if you want to catch us live next time. And remember, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe below. And I'll see you all at the end of the video for some kind of reflections on today's matches. And then we'll do the same thing tomorrow. See you all later. Yeah, I think that the opponent is playing triple aloof on their Jace Sentinels deck, but they're not playing stuff like Ledger. So it's a little bit weird because they're playing triple aloof, but they are playing stuff like Albus Ferris, and they're also playing stuff like the bots. So I think we have to ban that deck. And then just hope that we can beat the other 2. They only have 1 Hush in their Aphelios deck. So only 1 Hush, but they do play 2 Celestial Wonders. And has 1 Sunburst and 2 Concerted Strikes. The Broadwind is also really annoying. This is actually a very bad matchup for us. This is going to be a bad matchup, right? Like, I still think our ban was correct. But I think the rest of our opponent's matchups are going to be very bad for us. So it's going to be a matter of us just winning a bad matchup and potentially like trying to win that way. So we'll see. Yeah, the best option that we have is beating this one. Why do they always ban Sin Viktor, man? I want to play this deck. They never let me play it, guys. Never. Why? I think bots is pretty good. Let's start with Ekko Zilean. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good rally play. Now, he is playing. Wait, opponent's playing two. Oh, this. Oh, wow. Wait, I know this version of the deck. Okay, so the version that the opponent's playing is actually. I think I saw She who played this version. So they're actually ramping up. So they're playing 3 faces of the old ones. They're playing 2 She Who Wonders, 3 It That Stares, and they actually have the combination of Burying Ice plus It That Stares in this deck. So you just need to be a little bit more careful here. I don't think I want these guys, right? I guess Tantric is not bad. Yeah, I guess Tantric is not bad. Yeah, the Revive and the Rally is definitely very good, right? We're going to be very close to leveling up our Ekko here. Honestly, I don't mind the second Zilean. There's actually a world where the second Zilean might actually be okay. And you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Because he's always gonna be able to do Catalyst of Eons here, right? Avalanche is kind of scary too. But I feel like the Catalyst of Eons means that we're only pushing 1 damage. So I think we're committed to do Zilean, I think. I think we're committed to do the Zilean. This will allow us to level up Ekko. Yeah, because opponent wants. Oh, we could have passed there. We could have also passed there. Okay, never mind. Opponent doesn't have the catalyst. Yeah, opponent doesn't have the catalyst, so we ended up not getting punished. Now we pass here, and now we play the Ekko. There's no way, right? There's no way he lets this go through like that. Do I need to? Do I need to commit this beforehand? I don't think I do. I want to be able to stop a freeze, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, if he's gonna freeze this, I want to be able to have this as a backup. Okay. Alright, I think we still go ahead and level him. And just start looking for our chrono breaks. He's gonna be able to kill our Ekko anyways because of the bots. But at least that way we have the chrono breaks on the field already. And we have two triggers for it. It kind of sucks losing Ekko this early though. So it sucks a lot losing Ekko this early. Now, we have leveled up a champion as well, so that's why I ended up triggering it there. Because it will enable the Voice of the Risen to get activated. Now we just need to find the Chrono Break, right? He has no Ruination, but he does play Burying Ice. So we have to be careful about Burying Ice. I think we Tantric. The craziest thing is that I'm more like the Burying Ice is actually what scares me here. Not even the like him killing us is not a big deal. The Burying Ice is so good because if he has Burying Ice, actually, you know what we should do, guys? We should play it. If the opponent has Burying Ice, right? He needs to do Burying Ice right now, which means that they won't have the 8 mana to do It That Stares. Exactly, people. Boo. That's exactly what I was thinking about just now. If they do the It That Stares, if they do the Burying Ice right now, they're not killing our board. So I think this is pretty good. And I think he realized that as well. Am I ever scared of an Avalanche, or am I supposed to do the job better here? He has enough for Vengeance, right? I don't know if I want to predict now. Okay. Now that he tapped out of a lot of answers, now we do this. Now I'm thinking if it's actually better to predict now. If we predict now, we'll be down to 3, 7, 8 mana next turn. I think this is fine. Sober is not bad either. The problem with second Bush of the Risen is very nice still kills us. So I think Absorber has to be the play. I think Absorber has to be the play. And we just open attack. If the opponent taps out of Burying Ice, we just do Chrono Break. Now, he does have freezes. He does have freezes here. Bots. He already played one bots, right? So the first bots doesn't do a big deal to us. The Vengeance could be scary. But we have just enough to do both tricks of the Absolver. Plus do the Chrono Break, right? I think we have to commit the Absolver right now. Avalanche is kind of scary, isn't it? Because he's making me have to commit. Because the problem with Chrono Break, right, is that I have to do the action first. So I always have to do the action first with Chrono Break. And if the opponent has Burying Ice here, they can use that. I need to force somehow, like, to force a lot of damage here. Let's do it on the Zilean. I think we'll do it like this. I don't want him to give him a reasons to vengeance this. Ooh. I wish I had the Rider Negation. Rider Negation would be so good right here. Because we lose. We just lose to the Burying Ice into the 8 Stairs combo, guys. He didn't tap out of Burying Ice, so now we just lose to that combo. I think it's most for the follow, Dumape. So all we have to do, the only chance that we have here, and here we go, yep. So now the only chance that we have here is predicting into the last piece of lethal that we can get. Yeah, I guess we did it. Yeah, maybe we didn't need to, right? So here he does the 8 Stairs. Because if we kept the Absolver, we got potential. No, but then he would have still had a lot more health. I think Absolver was fine. He needs to have Burying Ice. If he doesn't have Burying Ice here, he just loses the. I mean, sorry. If he doesn't have 8 Stairs, he loses the game. But then he also needs to be thinking about Mystic Shots. We have 2 Mystic Shots. Man. The Water of Absolver would have been so nuts there. No way. No way. No way. This also keeps the over one, by the way. This also kept the over one. That's actually kind of funny. I don't think there's any card combination that saves him from Chrono Break. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. Blighted didn't kill my card medal because they were not on the field, I guess. It's kind of weird. I guess the opponent didn't know that either. The units weren't on the field, so... Yeah, my stealth pops first. It's a weird interaction. My stealth pops first, but because the board was full with the landmarks, the units, like if you saw, the units were like on the side, right? So they didn't get hit by the body ravine. Yeah, the landmarks took a space. It's a really weird interaction. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. That was a weird interaction. I don't know if I agree with that interaction, but you know, it is what it is. That's definitely weird. We still have a pretty bad matchups here, right? Exactly. If I had the board space, they would have died because they would have gotten summoned right away. This is not a bad hand. Honestly, I even like keeping the priestess. I don't mind keeping the priestess to give me answers later. Because I think I need to remove his slots and his Aphelios right off the bat. Okay, I probably don't need to start shaping until later though. This is gonna be a long game. Yeah, well, it's a good interaction to know, right? So for the future, now you all know that if you play it that way, you're gonna just lose to the... He got rid of the star shaping? He got rid of the star shaping. Wow. Wow. Aphelios? So he did all of that to get a Moon Silver. Ah. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way. I think I'm okay taking this one, aren't I? I think I have to be okay taking this one. Here's the question. What's the weapon of choice? I think we start with Crescendum. Just to have some board presence. Because you could still have the Petricized Broadwind, so at least that this allows me, yeah, this allows me to go into... This allows me to go into Calibrum if I need to. Okay, so he decided to go Calibrum. It is kind of a lot of damage that we're taking. We can't kill Aphelios. Calibrum only targets followers. So we cannot kill Aphelios. This is a good draw. I think I like Mantango over Solari right now. I think it has to be Mantango, Crescendum. It's gonna give me the option to go into Calibrum. I think it's Mantango. I think it's gonna be Mantango over the Priestess. That's kind of funny roll. If he summons the Broadwind, we'll have the Calibrum to kill the Broadwind. He wants to use... I think we still do it. I think we still do it. He'll stun it, but I think that's okay. So the reason that I didn't want to go Solari there is because I wanted to be able to have the mana to do the weapon, the go, and the Calibrum in case that the opponent has a Broadwind, right? So we need to be careful about the opponent playing Broadwind. I think now we go Solari. Meteor Shower could target the Aphelios, although the opponent does play Shiloh Duran and Sharpside. So it's a little bit interesting here. We could also just kill Aphelios right here with the Thermal. Oh, hell no. I can't let that go. I can't let that stay. That's so valuable for him. The problem is opponent's gonna level up Aphelios, by the way. This is that's such a problem for us if we let that go. He's gonna be able to, yeah, because he's gonna level up Aphelios right here, unfortunately for us. Ah, level up Aphelios is gonna be a problem. Level up Aphelios is gonna be a problem. That's giving him so much value. I mean, I can try to kill him next time, but again, the opponent's playing Shiloh Duran, playing Sharpside, playing Pell. So I think they have a lot of ways to keep their Aphelios alive. We can try with Meteor Shower. And if it's Shiloh Duran, we can beat it with the Mystic. Do I let him go crazy first? I think I let him go crazy first, if he wants to. I think I'm okay taking the 5 damage here. Yeah, I know I can beat the shield with the thermal. I just want him to tap out of some stuff first before we commit to killing his Aphelios. I don't think it's a bad pass. I mean, it delays my level up, but I think I need to be concerned about 2 things. I need to be concerned about Lutz, and I need to be concerned about... yeah. This is why I did it this way, right? Because now we can stun whichever one he puts the Infernum on. I think it's just thermal, right? Shield of the Run only does 3. Sharp Side's not enough. I think it's just thermal. I think we just do thermal here. If he has the second Aphelios, then he has the second Aphelios. He could single combat to kill our Aphelios, which would be kind of annoying. Because we haven't drawn any of our other champions. Yeah, Chilo Duran doesn't do anything here. If he's Broadwind, he will have to sacrifice his Broadwind into our Aphelios, which I'm okay with that as well. So I think the pass was good. The pass baited the opponent into not respecting this. This is going to be a single combat into the Aphelios. Has to be, right? Yep, there you go. So opponent does single combat. We'll take 4 damage, which is not a big deal because we have Sharp Sight. Yeah. We still have the Gravitum. We're going to have the Submersible as well. We still have access to the Priestess. Let's just do second Priestess. Warrior doesn't look bad to try to target his second Aphelios. But maybe Traveler is what we want, just kind of go value. But we have so much value here too. Huh. I think Warrior is fine. I think Warrior is fine. It gives us a way to get rid of some of his champions. Aphelios, he could technically hit the lots as well, unless he levels it up. We do have Meteor Shower to kill a second Aphelios, although we don't have the mana for it right now. We can do the Boom Baboon. Still have access to the Gravitum in case the opponent has a Broadwind. As if the opponent doesn't get Lutz, we're in a good spot. Because the problem is Lutz. The problem is always Lutz. I want to be able to get the Submersible activated so we can start pushing damage as well. So we need 1 more card for that. Yeah, so we'll get the Submersible activated next turn. Or the moment that we play the Gravitum. Yeah, and there you go. He got the second Aphelios. Ah! Where's our champions? Why does opponent get 2 Aphelios and we don't get our champions? So he's going to be able to go wide. So he's going to be able to go Calibrum. Oh, come on. Wait. No. We needed to Mystic that. I didn't think about it. Alright, I passed too fast. We did what we talked about, right? We even talked about this. We said we're not... Look at that. We said we're not going to play fast, and we're still playing fast. Are we ever doing the meteor shower first? And force the opponent to have the Shield of Duran here, right? I think I'm okay with that. Because if the opponent does the Shield of Duran, he's not getting a second weapon. So if the opponent spends anything to save Aphelios here, he's not getting the second weapon because he already played the Broadwind. So I think this is worth it. Yeah, there's the Shield of Duran. He doesn't get a second weapon. We can still try to kill him next turn with the Warrior. So I'm not gonna do anything. This is 5 damage. I think we just do Warrior. I think we do Warrior and open attack to kill the Aphelios. He should always do the Calibrum here. I don't know why he's doing it this way. Yeah. Our opponent, the only out that the opponent has here is going to be like Hush. I mean, not Hush, sorry. Concerted Strike. I guess he could have another Shield of Duran because this is going to go to 5 health. Okay, now he could do single combat as well. But Concerted Strike is probably his best out. Hey, thank you so much for the raise, Sweet Blood. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Concert is kind of annoying. We can always heal our own Warrior if we need to. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Right now, we're playing in a tournament, so... How much are we doing this? The problem is that if he has a Sharp Sight or a Pell Cascade, this gets punished, right? We don't have any other Celestials. So it has to be the Destroyer. Let's start with Pell first. Let's have the opponent commit their own Pell. Again, this does the same thing again, where now the opponent has to commit a second spell to save Aphelios, meaning that he doesn't get the second moon weapon, right? If it's not Sharp Set, we can just... Is that another Pell, or is it... I think it has to be another Pell. I think we saved the Mystic Shot. I think we saved the Mystic Shot to kill something else. So I think we saved the Mystic Shot to be able to kill, like, his open attack here. Hush, okay. Alright. So he still loses the Broadwind. Keeps the Aphelios alive. Cannot play the Graviton because we don't have a unit. So he doesn't get any value from the weapons. Aphelios is going to be a 4 out of 5. We can kill the Aphelios with Get Excited plus Mystic. And then we should be in a good spot because the opponent is down to 2 cards after we kill Aphelios. I say that and the opponent is able to draw into the Traveler. I still think we go for it, no? Because all that the opponent could have is a buff, right? All the opponent could have is a Pell Cascade. Pell Cascade or like any buff, and we have Hush as a backup. So we just kill Aphelios here. We get a blocker. He can just stun the blocker. And we go like this. And then we start summoning our Aphelios. If the opponent has the third Aphelios, then obviously we get punished. I'm gonna do this first and save the stun for something more impactful, depending on what he gets right here. Yeah, there you go. So now we can do this. Yeah, I think this is fine. Doesn't matter, because next time we just summon Aphelios and start killing the rest of his board, right? We'll go ahead and target this one. We go down to 6. Yeah, that's discounting that star shaping was huge, because we pretty much know what his whole hand is. Start with the Calibrum. We start with the Calibrum. Let's make sure that we get the Moon Weapon, right? I like the Go. This guarantees that we get the Moon Weapon. And now they're going to cost 1 because Aphelios is going to level up. I think we're good now, right? I think we're good. Aphelios also resets here, by the way, so we could get another weapon. Ah, well, that's a little bit annoying. She's just a little bit annoying. Let's do the... I want to stun this. I want to make sure that he doesn't have enough units. Now, if he levels up the Lutz, that's a little bit annoying for us. Because he can kill the Aphelios. We're also low enough in health that he could kill us with the Lutz lasers. Because we ended up using the star shaping to try to save our... Let's draw first. Let's draw first. Let's draw first and then do the Crescendum. I think it's gonna be Severum. Ah, wait, guys, I messed up. It needed to be Calibrum and then Severum. I mean, this is fine, right? Because if he commits to leveling up the Lutz, we can save our Aphelios. We know he still has 1 Hush. This is fine. We know he has 1 Hush, and he also plays Celestial Wonder. I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with this. Yes. Yeah, that's a good thing to keep in mind, Small Enu. Thank you for letting me know about that. That's true. I definitely think we need to heal though. Oh wait. I want the weapon. I want the weapon. So even if we have to let her even if we have to let her survive, I think it's better to do it this way, right? I definitely want the weapon. Well, we're definitely gonna kill that Lutz right now. Let's play it safe. Let's play it safe with Graviton. Just to make sure that we just don't die. We also probably shouldn't have put it on this guy, by the way, because if this gets hushed, that's a problem. He's trying to level up the Lutz right here. Doesn't get it. That's 2 Aphelios and 2 Lutz down. This is actually a problem. Actually, we can guarantee that Aphelios doesn't die by stunning this one, pulling here, and going like that, right? Yeah, why didn't he heal the sisters? You're not wrong. We pulled this one. He would need to have exactly Pale Cascade. I guess he could just heal this way. I mean, he could just prevent the heal with this, right? So do we still bother to attack? Or do we just attack with this guy and call it a day? I don't think I die. I don't think he has any way to get damage to us with our Lutz, right? We could have dragged the barrier and just forced him to have the spell shield. And that would have been an option as well. I want to play the Destroyer. I want to play the Destroyer instead of playing the Priestess. Because I want to play the Destroyer. I think we just start pushing damage now, Metal. I don't think it's necessary for us to be wasting this much time anymore. I might be throwing this game by playing this fast, but I think this is fine. Because we have the Hush as a backup, right? So having the Hush as a backup is huge. Opponent will need to draw lots to have a chance. Browwin is not enough. He can kill the Chompers, but that's pretty much it. And then he gets Hush here. I need to force him, right? Or is Hush? I think Hush is safer. I think it's safer to save Hush for later. I think if we keep Hush, we never lose. It sucks losing Aphelios, but I think it's better to do it this way. I don't think Hush there is good. I think we just tried to get one of our other... we could have also done Fallen Comet, to be honest. But here we can just get another champion if we want to. And just do the same thing. Because he has a lot of deck cards, right? He has Sunburst, he has Celestial Wonder, he has his own Hush. I think this is fine. Because as long as we're always able to Hush the lots and prevent him from leveling up, he's going to run out of resources, right? Because the only way that he wins here is by having lots and being able to level her up. And I don't think he has the mana to be able to do that. And now we can do Ballistic Butt as well, or even do Reading in the Stars. The Hush also saves me against anything he might get here, unless he gets exactly the 10 drop, right? I guess he doesn't stop us against the Overwhelm. Unless we get Aphelios here. So opponent drew his second Star Shaping, giving him an out. We have elusives to block. Yeah, he got the Reading in the Stars. He got the Reading in the Stars. The way that he's playing, opponent got Reading in the Stars. Even if he gets the Destroyer, it's not gonna be enough. We have Hush for everything else. And we get our own Reading in the Stars now. Yeah, so it's gonna be Reading in the Stars. Huh. I mean, sorry, Living Legends, not Reading in the Stars. Living Legends, yep. Yeah, Living Legends. Yeah, Reading in the Stars is the one that I got. He got the Living Legends. He decides to go for the draw, which means he doesn't have enough mana to play anything else. He needs to go for the Destroyer. But then we'll be trading Destroyer for Destroyer. Unless he gets like a Challenger. We have the heal that puts us back to 10. He could still have the big boy. Guess let's just do this now, right? Opponent wants to continue passing. This has Spell Shield, making it really good against mostly everything else that they might have. This is why I hate Targon games, guys. This is actually why I hate Targon games. Ha. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought he was gonna get the Scorch. Right? The Scourge is kind of annoying. But now he's gonna have to have 2 cards to get rid of our Great Beyond. He needs to have exactly 2 cards to get rid of our Great Beyond. Otherwise, we win just through the elusives. So he needs to have like single combat concerted Hush. He already used 1 single combat. Oh, that's game. Woo! Ay, ay, ay. That was close. That was close. So he got the Celestial Wonder there. That's why I said, like, as long as we kept the Hush, like, as long as we kept the Hush, I don't think there was any way for the opponent to beat us there. So that's why I was okay losing the Aphelios. I guess we would have had the stun, right? If we kept Aphelios alive, so no matter what, we wouldn't have died to the Great Beyond. Woo! That was a game. Yeah, we have to just ban the Field of Rush. And just play the target game again. This is not a great matchup for us either, by the way, guys. Because we're even against the Astral Caitlyn, so we're going to have to, like, outplay the crap out of the opponent for us to have a chance. His Aphelios deck also plays Bell Temple. I think I have a better matchup into the Aphelios than I do into the FDR. I guess actually that's not necessarily true, because they're always banning Lee Sin Viktor Metal. Like, I know they're always banning this deck. This deck is literally like ban bait today. Yeah, they're on Very Nice Metal. Their version is on Very Nice. They have Very Nice, It Does Stairs. Yeah, he's always gonna ban. He's always gonna ban the Lee Sin deck, right? So I think I'm always banning the Field of Rush, because we can't rely on. We can't just rely on the deny, right? Not a great hand. Not a great hand. The cat is good. Okay, we got the Feral Pre-Science, which is pretty good as well. The cat is really good. Okay, so let me see. So they're on 2 Pharaohs, 2 House Spiders, 3 Sentry, 2 Pharaons, 2 Thermals, 3 Mystic, 3 Piltover, 3 Scorched Earth, 3 Static, and obviously 3 Tribeams. I think no matter what, we always have to just hope that he doesn't get enough here. Thank you so much for the follow, Tulka Strong. Welcome to the stream. I think I have to do this now. How greedy is it to keep this? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna keep the Vital Negation for their Thermal. Yeah, I mean, Scryings is probably better, to be honest. I think it's fine though to do it this way. Like, Scrying is probably correct. I'm not gonna deny that, but I think at this point we just try to level up Ekko and go from there. We have enough to level up Ekko. If the opponent wants to pass, we just pass back. On License Innovation, okay. So he has no way to kill Ekko, right? Kind of like the cat, to be honest. Although we're gonna predict anyways, right? I think we're still just gonna play the we're still gonna play it right here, right? And then we just do this, and the opponent gives us the free attack. He has no way to kill Ekko here, so we get the free attack on this guy and get the free predict. I'll take that. We can open attack. Opponent's not gonna have enough to do a stun. Now we just need to get the rest of our cards. Chrono Break is pretty good. I guess he could technically have Mystic Shot right here or Thermal. He could Mystic Shock or Thermal and then open up with a Flock next turn. Is this really a high roll though? Yeah, there you go. So that tells us he's gonna try to Flock next turn, by the way. So that's why we have the Chrono Break available. Is this really a high roll though? I think we just go wide. Although if he has the stun, I get punished if I do this first, right? If he has the stun, because he's always gonna have a way to remove Ekko here. I think I'm okay starting with the Archivist first. No, I think the Archivist is better. I think Archivist is always better. Yeah, no boys is a low roll. Like, people are saying, oh, you know, you high roll. Like, having no boys is a low roll. Now, this gets punished by a stun, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's exactly, Bislama. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, he literally told us, hey, I'm gonna Flock, right? We can do this one first. That gives us the second Ekko. If he tries to do a Thermal here, he needs to have exactly Sentry, right? He needs to have exactly Sentry. Opponent's gonna be very sad. Opponent's gonna be very, very sad when we have two Echoes on the field. Actually, do we get two Echoes? Do we have board space problems? Nope, we get both Echoes. Yeah. Ekko Zilean, guys. Ekko Zilean. Opponent had double Flock. That's exact lethal. Alright. Alright, you guys know when I said that was not a high roll? That might have been a little bit of a high roll. That might have been a little bit of a high roll. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can win the target mirror. Again. I said that this time it's like a pure mirror. Instead of having to deal with Lutz and Broadwing. He does have build tempo, so in a long drag down game, he technically, I mean, we do play Aftershock, so maybe we're okay. Yeah, the Archivist was the nuts. The Archivist was the nuts. Like, crazy, crazy, crazy value. Are we ever keeping the go here? I don't mind it. Oh, I think Ballistic is better. Okay, Ballistic is better. We have the Thermal for the killing, so we can play... I guess no, actually, I think the Go is better. Because we're never going to play the Ignition in turn 3. Hey, I think the Archivist is pretty darn good, Bislama. Yeah, so we don't play that. So this is my thought process, guys. If we play the Ballistic here, we want to be able to do the Thermal, right? We want to be able to do the Thermal on the Kaelin. Meaning that we will never be able to play the Ignition. So I think here, alright, that's as good as Kaelin as well. We just do this, and we just continue. We open again, deal for 5, and then summon the Ballistic bots and start burning him down. I think open is still fine. I think open is still better. Yeah, because he's going to have access to Static Shock. So we don't want to die to the Flood. Are we ever doing the gem here so that we can keep this alive? I think we can just commit the gem afterwards, right? So that we can level up. Yeah, okay. Well. So Soy's already at 2 out of 10. He just spent 1 get excited. This is back. Woo! Oh yeah, that should have been better. That should have been better. That was a lot better. You're not wrong. That was a lot better. Kind of like Aphelios here. Maybe Caliburn wasn't correct, right? Because I don't know if we'll be able to get the Financier. Okay, I mean he's kind of just giving it to us, right? So then we just open attack and he has to do something about it. So we just open attack with everything, otherwise he's taking all this damage. Like he has to, none of our units are hurt. He's gonna have to block Aphelios, Flock, and he's still gonna be down to, even if he blocks Aphelios right here, he's still gonna be down. Like, this is crazy, right? This is 7. Okay, this is gonna be 6. We have the burn. We have double ballistic, mystic. Yeah, we literally just win. He even kept the ballistic alive. Woo! Yeah, no mystic for the goat. Kind of just won the game there, huh? Yeah, opponent doesn't know. We shouldn't slow roll him. We should just finish the game. Why are we slow rolling him, guys? Technically, I cannot play Aftershock Ignition, right? Technically, I cannot play Aftershock Ignition. I'm not gonna be in him. I'm gonna just kill him with the Aftershock. I think the Aftershock is also a pretty good way to win. And there we go. Alright! Those were the quickest games ever. Those were the quickest games ever. Wow. That goat put in so much work. Wow. This has to be my ban. This has to be my ban, and I think the reason that I'm banning the 6 Thalia decks is because they're able to like roll pretty faster than us as well, and they also have removal with Rite of Arcane, and have the stun with the explosive minefield. I think I feel comfortable going against the mirror versus the Zilean Ekko. I feel okay going to the mirror into this. I think the opponent is always banning Sin Viktor, because his other decks technically do well versus both of our decks. And I think we just have to beat Zilean's Ekko twice, or be able to steal a win off of Lee Sin. So let's see what happens. Wow. Well, we have the mirror. We have a mirror, guys. Opponent actually is going to let us play it. Opponent is actually going to let us play the Viktor. This hand looks nasty. This hand looks nasty. This hand looks absolutely nasty. Yeah, I think this is favor as well. Obviously, we need to get the denies for the corner breaks. We need to get the stuns for the echoes. And then we should be okay, I think. He doesn't have a way to deal with that because the opponent's not playing Mystic Shot or anything like that.
I don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
Yeah, that's the first deny. We can do the ignition first. We're still gonna lose 4 health here. Yeah, this is a little bit annoying though, right? It doesn't have... I don't want to put myself in a position where I lose to like a random absolver by blocking with the ballistic. We also don't want to put in a position where we die to the time bomb, so I think it's okay here. I think we're in a good spot. Now, he will level up Ekko, but then we're going to have Lee Sin available. And I think as soon as we have the Lee Sin available, it's okay, because we're going to get an Eye of the Dragon right here. We're going to get the Dragon Link for next turn, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. That's a high roll. I was going to do the calculated creations, but this is even better now. Yeah, there you go. So Ekko's going to level up, right? We get Spell Shield. We get the Ignition. We get the Eye of the Dragon. Ekko's levels up. We're going to have... Yeah, so the Spell Shield means that he cannot stop the Viktor with Quicksand, so he's going to have 2 Quicksands. It is kind of annoying, though, losing all this damage. Yeah, so he's going to just go ahead and level up the Ekko right now. Which I guess is fair. Now, the opponent has a really good hand. Opponent has a really good hand, but we have denies for the rallies. We have denies for the rally, and Lee Sin is going to be leveling up very quickly because of the Viktor. We get the Eye, allowing us to block the Ekko. Wish I had a stun though. Not having stun is kind of awkward. Also, if the opponent gets the Voice of the Risen, yeah, there we go. Then this becomes a lot more awkward now. So the Voice of the Risen is really bad. Because now we kind of have to lose block with everything, right? The stun came in a little bit too late. Stun came in a little bit too late. But we know we're going to join next turn, right? We know we're going to be joining stun next turn. So I think I'm okay with this. He doesn't have enough mana to do the rally right now. So he's not going to attack with the Clockling. Yeah, Twin is good. Twin is good. The only problem is that we cannot kill the Ekko, right? Like, Twin would be better if I could kill the Ekko. But we're not able to. So we're going to have to do the Twin on, like, to kill another unit. If he attacks with the Voice of the Risen, he's kind of trolling. If we do the Viktor right here, we lose. No, yeah, I don't think we block the Ekko either. If we do the Viktor here, we lose to the Time Bomb. Right? This is gonna kill. This is gonna be. Well, we do have a Twin though. I think this is fine. This is fine. The problem is that we don't have enough mana next turn. We don't have enough mana next turn, right? To level up Lee Sin. I guess technically we do. If we do this, this is gonna cost 1. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough to level up Lee Sin. Yeah, we can just level up Lee Sin right here. Opponent doesn't have like stun or anything. He would need to commit the rally right now. We play Lee Sin. We level up the Viktor with the head score upgrade. Opponent has no way to kill Viktor right now. Now, if the opponent somehow gets double, if the opponent gets double Chrono Break, it's a problem. But because the Lee Sin is going to have Barrier, it's going to be pretty good for us. This also has Overwhelm. That's really good for later on. Ooh, okay. So at most, he can only do 1 Chrono Break. At most, he can only do 1 Chrono Break. Now, technically, he could save the Ekko here. And we have Stun next turn for the sec. We have Stun next turn, and we know we're going to join to another Twin. Which is pretty damn good. He needs to have it this turn. So we actually hold back and keep this back. So he needs to have Chrono Break right here, or have like, I guess, Quicksand to save the Ekko. But then he won't be able to play Ekko right now. We hold this back. No, we always challenge the Ekko. Because he doesn't get the trigger here because we're kicking him, right? We keep this back to have a blocker against his Chrono Break. Yeah. He gets the Headside Crystal, so he's able to kill the Viktor. That's a huge job for him. But if he does the Headside Crystal now, he taps out of it. So he taps out of it, right? So the Headside Crystal kills the Viktor, but then he taps out of Chrono Break. So yeah, he had to do the Quicksand. The Ekko still gets bounced back. And now next we have enough mana to do the Twin to stop the Headside Crystal play. If he's gonna do the Headside Crystal, he should do it right now. We have Stun and enough mana to also deny. This is 4, 6. Why do it like this? Why do it like this? He's gonna have to do the Headside Crystal on stack. This tells me he's gonna have Absolver, right? He has to do the Headside Crystal on the stack here. So, alright. He's telegraphing. He's telegraphing having the Chrono Break. He's telegraphing having the Chrono Break right here. Yeah, we could have done that too. So we stopped the first Chrono Break. If he summons Ekko, he cannot attack because we're gonna have Lee Sin. Oh, okay. So then what? He gets both units back, and it's still not enough because we still have the stun available to us. So this is fine. Like, this is fine with me, right? We take the 3 from... I guess we take the 3 from whichever one of these. We should have stunned another one, by the way. We should have forced him to attack with the Voice of the Risen. Wait, he did the rally but didn't do anything. Come on, get the spell shield. I think I can't. I could just potentially win right here, to be honest. Unless the opponent has exactly Quicksand. I like the stun. This was a weird play. I should have just done the twin. I wanted to see if I could get the deny. But I think this is gonna be awkward now, because if the opponent gets the second Chrono Break, he's actually able to kill us right here. If the opponent gets the second Chrono Break, he's actually able to kill us. Well, no, he has to look for the Quicksand. He has to look for the Quicksand, because otherwise he loses to the Viktor. He kills 2 of our units with the head side. I was hoping I could get the deny. So he needs to look for the Quicksand and hope that we don't get Spell Shield. We get Elusive. So now we can just attack. So now he needs to commit it right now, right? Now he needs to commit it on our first Scout attack. And that's game. Woo! There you go. So he did have the second Chrono Break. And that, opponents, is what you do not leave Sin Viktor open versus me. Woo! That was a good game. That was very close. Opponent played that really, really well. So now we just need to win the mirror. We just need to win the mirror, which is gonna be just whoever high rolls faster. And we actually kind of, I think, well, he has one more quicksand than us, so we always have to be worried about the quicksand. But we do have mystic shots, which are pretty good versus his deck. Oh, this is a good draws. Oh, these are really good draws. We get the cat first. Ekko is just really hard all the time, G. But I think Ekko is so hard right now because Gura won Fight Night European yesterday with the deck. So everybody's just kind of jumping on the hype train, right? So everybody's jumping on the hype train because Gura was able to win yesterday. Yeah, so we always open attack there because we knew that he could play Chronomancer. We're also attacking on 4, but the opponent could have Quicksand mana. We always keep Quicksand. We have... Now, it means that we don't have the way to level up Ekko just yet, but I think Quicksand is better as a way to stop his Ekko. I don't think we can afford to not to stop his Ekko. Oh, that's a huge draw. This is also a very good draw. These are both really good draws. Has to be Voice of the Risen, right?
I've been practicing, and it's not perfect. But look.
If your prediction is correct, we have much to look forward to.
Has to be Voice of the Risen, I think. We could play her right now, to be honest. Because she's a good blocker into the opponent's Ekko next turn, because we have Quicksand.
Oh dear.
So we can stop the opponent's Ekko and also kill him. Yeah. So by us playing this right now, yeah, the opponent gets the leveled up Ekko, which is really annoying. If he also gets his own if he gets his own Voice of the Risen, then we're in trouble. Like in a lot of trouble. Because if the opponent gets Voice of the Risen, he'll be able to go over us. We always do it, right? The problem is that the opponent still gets the value from this. He still gets the 0-cost time trick. He could also have Absorber here. But the Absorber actually saves him. He could have also gotten the Chrono Break. Ah, that's huge. Spending his mana like that, I think, is huge. Now we just need to find the last predict. Has to be Scrying Sands because we need to level up our Ekko. We need to level up our Ekko, unfortunately. So it has to be Scrying Sands combined with the Voice of the Risen. The problem is that if we don't get the value, we kind of get screwed over, right? Like if he gets his Chrono Break and we don't get our Chrono Break, we kind of just lose. So I don't think we can actually commit. He has a good chance of having his Chrono Break on the field. Yeah, he gets the second Quicksand. This kind of sucks, right? Because we don't have a way to stop this. This is really bad for us. He gets to keep his Ekko on the field. We still kill his Ekko, by the way. So we still kill his Ekko because of the Voice of the Risen. But if the opponent has his own Chrono Break, then he's able to bring back their Ekko. And I think it's worth it. I think if the opponent has Chrono Break, he does it right now. Yeah, he has more mana than us. This is getting awkward. Getting very, very awkward. This is not what we want. This is not what we want. I think it has to be the Archivist. It has to be scared. It has to be the Archivist to try to find the Chrono Break. That's our only chance. But there's a lot of bad cards in our deck that we could miss. We could miss really, really easily.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Opponent gets another Ekko. We lose our whole board.
Heading topside.
Yes? Through time and space.
Ah, this is so annoying. This is such an awkward hand. I need this Ekko to die. I need this Ekko to die for the opponent not to have a way to save him. He's drawn so many times. If he doesn't get the Chrono Break, then we just get really, really lucky. Also, where are our time bombs? There's no way he doesn't get the Chrono Break here, right?
Some will assail.
Wait.
All will be
Wait. Wait. He doesn't. He loses the second Ekko. That's his second Ekko, guys. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know. I skipped the time bombs. I know that, Metal. If we attack here, so if we attack here, and we don't draw, if we don't draw it, we just lose, don't we? Like, if the opponent gets his own and we don't draw it with the Archivist, we just lose. I know he doesn't have it, but he could have drawn into it.
Watch out.
I'm sorry.
Vic has won.
Oh, wow.
Raise our voices.
Yeah, you're right. It would be the same situation next turn, so I can't do anything about it. I think we just have to go for it. And if the opponent has it, he goes for it.
Heed our words.
If they have it, they have it. Don't think we can do anything about it. The problem is that if they have Chrono Break, they can do it right here. Yeah, and just beat us, right? Because we're not able to do the Archivist. I guess we should have done the Archivist first, to be honest. Maybe that was the play. Maybe it was Archivist first.
I think we have something on that case. Man, I'm good.
Our stories live on.
Just a moment.
A missing piece?
Oh wait, we have to always do it like this. How did we do it like this? No, we have to do it like this, right? I need to make sure. I need to make sure that the Voice of the Risens
Heed our words.
needs to live, right?
What's the motive?
So it needs to be like this. Is the order that they die, right? So if it's based on who dies first. No, we can't put the Archivist last, Metal, because the Voice of the Risen is gonna die, and the Archivist won't be able to kill this one. So we have to let the Zilean go. No, it's not random. It's not random. It's whichever one. And we lose. We lose the game.
My past flashes.
That's game.
Man,
That's actually game. Woo! That was close. That was close. Technically, we could get Ekko. Could also get the cat here.
Real good to see you.
We go to 4. Opponent doesn't have Mystic, but they do have Absolver. Opponent has Absolver available. Yeah, there you go. I was hoping I could get the crystal. I was hoping I could get the crystal. I think our attack was wrong. I think our attack was definitely wrong. I think we could have waited. I think we could have waited. Ah, that's unlucky. I don't agree with that, Metal. I think we had a good chance of winning. Yeah, I mean, I know he had more chrono breaks, but he only got one.
My plans!
Let's just attack, right? The problem is the stuns, but having 2 crystals is pretty good. Opponent is not running. Opponent is not running any soul removal for this. They do play Sonic Wave, so I need to be careful about that. I do need to be careful about the Sonic Wave. I don't mind the Zilean.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
I don't mind the Zilean. I just hope that I can get the crystals eventually. There it is. Let's do it this way first. He's not gonna be able to block, right? Now, the opponent does play 1 Nopify. Yeah, Tambo probably was better. Actually, yeah, Tambo was better because we could have done it with this, right? This is forcing. He does play 1 Spirish.
Come on, Cat.
This is forcing him to hold 4 mana. This is forcing him to hold 4 mana. So this is gonna force him to have to just do ignition here as like a soft pass. He can never tap out of 4 mana because then we get the free. I guess technically we don't get to use the time trick, right? But we get to at least push 4 damage. Oh, double eye. Okay. All right. All right. I guess we don't even bother, right? I guess we should push the damage. He could have twin, though, and if he has twin, he's able to kill us, so we need to wait. Yeah, actually, no, the Zilean level up, it had to be the time bomb. It always was the time bomb. You guys are actually absolutely correct. We still get it. If he has this guy right here, he cannot level him, right? So we just level up Ekko instead. I don't mind the last cat. I don't hate it. But the last cat is kind of playing really awkward for us, right? You should have a way to level up the Lee Sin. We're gonna lose the Ekko no matter what. So then we have to rely on the Zilean. Ironically, opponent needs to spend 1 more mana as well. Now, we lost the last game, so we're 1-1 right now. Ironically, opponent actually cannot pull Ekko. Because if the opponent pulls Ekko, we can just Headside Crystal to remove the barrier and kill the Lee Sin. Ah, okay. By doing this, he still keeps the mana to be able to do twin, right? So he still has the mana to be able to do twin. So if we commit the Headside Crystal right here, we force it, right? We always force it. I think we always force it.
It's not safe.
We always force it, and if the opponent has it, they have it. Otherwise, they lose. I think he wouldn't have thought about it that long. So he needs to have exactly twin or Nopify. Otherwise, he loses the Lee Sin. And that's one less spell. And this also sets up the time bomb to kill his eye and the ballistic bot. So it needs to be Nopify. If he gives me this value, then the game is over, I think.
Hey, you want me to rewind?
Wow.
Need more time?
Wow, wow, wow. Alright. So we're able to kill his ballistic bots. Mystic Shot is really greedy. Mystic Shot is really greedy. But I like it. Mystic Shot is super, super greedy.
Ekko, you were supposed to be here tomorrow.
You said that yesterday. Good
He needs to commit the second spell, right? He could also have denies, right? He runs 2 denies and 1 Nopify.
I fight with my spirits, not my fists.
We can just pass. He shouldn't commit another spell here. We can never attack into Lee Sin, right? As long as he doesn't get Victor, I think I'm in a good spot. The second eye is annoying. I won't deny that. But he loses the ballistic bot here. He still keeps the ignition so he can level up Lee Sin. How crazy is it of us to commit the Mystic right here? I guess not anymore. He levels up the Lee Sin anyways. He needs to have mana for deny. He needs to have mana for deny to stop. Yeah, the second bomb is huge, right? So he needs to have mana for deny and to kill. I just pass. If he wants to pass, I'm willing to pass. Like, the ball is on his court, not on mine.
Join the glorious evolution.
I don't want to play the second time bomb. I am trying almost every deck, you're not wrong. I don't want to play the second time bomb. I want to wait until after he taps out of being able to pull Zilean. Because he probably wants to pull Ekko here, right? If he gets greedy and attached with the Victor, we can also kill it with the Absolver. Like he might get comfortable because he has the fearsome. We could have done, actually, we should probably do the time bomb right now, right? We probably always need to do the time bomb. Just to force the opponent to kill the Zilean. That's 2, 4, 7. No. He also tapped out of deny, by the way. Oh, he got greedy. Woo! I think we kill the Victor. Do we ever kill the Victor and do the Chrono Break? This forces a Nopify out of him, right? They are Nopify. They are Nopify. I still like doing it though. I still like doing this. Victor is gone. We're gonna Chrono Break. The problem with the Chrono Break is that we cannot attack, right? So actually, Chrono Break might not be good. If he has the Nullify, I think it's fine. The problem with Chrono Break is that we cannot attack. Because the opponent's still going to have the barrier on the Lee Sin. He doesn't play Get Excited. He doesn't play Get Excited, guys. We might need the Ekko more. Only one Nullify. We need the Ekko a lot more than we need the Zilean level up. It's also added another crystal to our deck. Again, it's a little bit annoying, right? Having another Ekko is kind of funny, by the way. He only has 5 cards. I don't want to give up my cats. I kind of don't want to give up my cats, to be honest. But I feel like just attacking with Ekko is not enough. Just attacking with Ekko is never enough, is it? Is attacking with Ekko enough?
Did I freeze time again?
I need the Voice of the Risen. Watch this Mystic Shot. Watch this Mystic Shot to blow out the Lee Sin. If he gets greedy right here.
Conflict is all in the mind. Their heartbeats quicken.
So now he needs to spend the stun or needs to spend the deny. There we go. Problem is, we're down to... We're gonna be pretty low on health, by the way. How crazy is this to do this? We're pretty low on health. We're pretty low on health. We don't have the Quicksand. Well, I think I wanted the draw from this, right? The best thing the opponent can do... Okay, that's huge. The best thing the opponent can do for us is let us play the Archivist. Yeah, we might have had to, right? Because if the opponent has enough for lethal here, if the opponent has, like, ambush, we actually just lose. If they have ambush and we don't get... Yeah, I think the cold shot was actually the correct play. Gotta be kidding me. Woo! That's rough. That might actually lose me the game. Wow. Wow. Yep. Does he have it? He might have the lethal here, guys. He might have the lethal. If he doesn't have the ambush, he doesn't have the lethal. If he has the ambush, he does. Another Sonic Wave will also be really annoying. Yeah, I mean, I can still get the Quicksand, but we have a lot of cards in our deck. We have 32 cards. So our chances of getting Quicksand are really low. Like, really low. If the opponent doesn't go for lethal here, we have a chance. Otherwise, we lose. This is better. This is a lot better because he gets rid of his board. Yeah, Bumps clears the blockers, and then we just attack. And we just have to get... We just lose, though, guys. Like, we're always losing here. We're gonna have to have enough.
This is my future. I turn it like so.
If we don't draw... If he has the deny, we lose. If the opponent has deny, we lose. Damn it.
Not hold back.
Your lesson begins.
I can't believe this. He keeps Lee alive. If the opponent has deny, we lose. He's gonna look for the deny with this. We lose the Ekko. We get a second Ekko. We're down to 4. He's keeping enough mana to do 2 denies. We finally get the push to the Risen, but it doesn't matter. Woo! No quicksand. He has deny, so we're stopping this anyways, right? Last game. What a game. Props to the opponent. What a freaking game. Why did we get the quicksand so late, guys? He had the double lethal anyways. What a game. Ah! Unbelievable. We had that. We had that. We had that. I think we had that. We got really unlucky, I think, with our predicts. I think we made 2 mistakes, right? There was that one turn where we should have picked the time bomb first instead of picking into the guy. And then I think we definitely had to do the cold shot to draw because we had like no hand. We had like no hand, right? We had like no hand that game. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed those games. So after these first 3 matches, our score is 2-1. Now, this is a Swiss tournament, so technically there's 8 rounds, but the way the Swiss works, and because it's only cut into a top 8, if we lose 2 matches, we're really not going to be able to make it through in tiebreakers because we're losing so early. So yeah, so it's going to be very tough here. If we lose another match, it's going to be very tough for us to make it through to the end. We want to be able to go 7-1 at this point. In terms of the matches today, I think we had a good chance of winning against Kazooiebee. I think the third game, the second game is whatever, right? The Ekko Zilean mirror, he just outdrew us there, which is a little bit unfortunate. And I think there was a couple of misplays that we made as well. In the third game, I think we definitely had the chance. We just got really unlucky that we didn't get a quicksand. I think our predicts could have been a little bit better there. But you know, it's part of the card game. Sometimes you draw the cards, sometimes you don't draw the cards. So it is what it is. There were definitely a few misplays that we made, like not drawing the time bomb earlier. Could have leveled up our Zilean a lot easier instead of going for the Chronomancer. So again, just me kind of learning these decks a little bit more. Just I feel like if I get a little bit more practice, I should do a lot better with them. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the games today. And tomorrow we'll be back with part 2 of this tournament experience that we had yesterday. And hopefully you all enjoy the next 3 matches coming up soon, especially the last match I'm going to showcase tomorrow. It was a banger set. So anyways, thank you again so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And remember to like the video as well if you enjoy the content. And as you saw, this was taken from a Twitch live stream, so you can catch us at Twitch Sirturmund. We'll stream 3 to 4 times a week. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow for part 2.